Hey everyone, Myatt's here. Now if you remember a while back, I made a video where I figured out what years the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books take place in. But there was another thing that I was wondering. Where does the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series take place in? And now, I wanted to do this a bit differently. I'm going to state right now at the beginning of the video where the books take place in, and then throughout the rest of the video, I'm going to explain why. And now, you've already seen what it says in the title. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, for sure, takes place in Massachusetts. And I can 100% prove this. Let's get right into this. Now you're probably wondering, where could I possibly have found any evidence? Because the books make sure that there's nothing which can prove where Greg actually lives. But here is some of my evidence. First of all, in the fourth book, Dog Days, Greg goes with Rowley and his family to the boardwalk. And there are multiple other instances where they go to someplace like the beach, for example. So this shows that they don't live anywhere near the center of the United States. So that adds on to it possibly being Massachusetts. Another thing is that in the books and the movies, it is shown that Plainview is both cold in the winter and warm in the summer. While this evidence doesn't prove it's in Massachusetts, it adds to the potential of it being here because that takes off a lot more states where that doesn't happen. But now we're getting into the more confirming evidence. For example, in the seventh book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the third wheel, we see Uncle Gary gets scammed by some random guy, and he gives him a bunch of misspelled Boston shirts. Now, it wouldn't really make sense for Uncle Gary to think this was a good business opportunity if they didn't live in Massachusetts, because obviously the best place to sell Boston shirts would be in the state Boston is in. So that's another point confirming that this most likely takes place in Massachusetts. And now, here's the most important piece of evidence. Plainview is based off of a real city, that being Plainville, Massachusetts. And now you're thinking, oh no, that's a coincidence. No, this is the city where Jeff Kinney lives. So it's clear that Plainview is inspired by Plainville. And while the first two pieces of evidence start narrowing it down, the last two pieces of evidence, with both the Boston shirts and the fact that it's based off of an actual city in Massachusetts, confirms that the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books take place in Massachusetts. So yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video and that you learned something new. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more content like this, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.